Welcome to the MotorLuxReviews. Ferrari just brought the Testarossa back with 1050 hybrid horsepower. Welcome back to MotorLuxReviews. Imagine Ferrari dusting off one of the most iconic names in car culture and reloading it for the hybrid era. That's the new Testarossa, Ferrari's next flagship, stepping into the space the SF90 held, but with more presence, more power, and way more attitude. The proportions are classic mid-engine Ferrari, cab forward, muscular haunches, but the surfacing is sharper and cleaner than the 80s legend. You still get that long, low nose and a tail that looks carved by the wind with real downforce built in. It feels familiar at a glance. Yet the details, those crisp geometric lines, the active aero, the way light skims over the body, tell you this is Ferrari aiming beyond lap times and straight into poster territory. Under the glass, Ferrari keeps the drama turned up. The heart is a twin-turbo 4.0-liter V8 teamed with 3 electric motors and a small battery that's there for punch, not commuting. The result is a wall of shove that arrives right now. Ferrari's quoted system output clears the 4-figure mark, and it routes through all 4 wheels with the kind of traction that makes your spine feel like it's on a winch. Think launch control fireworks, think eye-widening mid-range, and think top end that keeps pulling long after common sense taps out. And yet it's not just about the numbers. The hybrid bits are integrated to make the car calmer, cleaner, and more precise when you're threading it along a favorite road. Day to day, it's surprisingly civilized for something this ferocious. The battery lets it glide quietly at low speeds when you want to sneak out early. There's the usual Ferrari bumpy road magic in the chassis and an easy-to-use nose lift for steep driveways and speed humps, plus smart traction and stability logic for wet or dusty tarmac. It's not an off-roader, leave the trails to SUVs, but as a real-world supercar you can use on less-than-perfect roads. It's engineered to be friendly as well as fast. Open the door, and you're in a cockpit that feels purpose-built around the driver. The wheel is cleaner, the screens are sharper, and the interface has that pared-back confidence Ferrari's been honing. Materials are rich without being gaudy, leathers, carbon, and precision metalwork. And if you want it even more serious, there's a lightweight track-leaning pack that dials up the aero and pares back mass. It's the kind of cabin that makes even a short drive feel like an event, and a long one feel effortless. In contrast to the SF90, the new Testarossa is very much a sequel that learned from the original. It's quicker out of the gate, sticks harder at speed, and the hybrid system is tuned for feel as much as figures. Less lag, more response, better integration. The styling shift is intentional too. Where the 80s icon wore drama like a neon suit, this one is tailored and modern, with just enough heritage in the stance to make your brain connect the dots. It's Ferrari embracing the future without losing the goosebumps. As for price and timing, think rare air flagship territory, roughly €500,000 in Europe. Depending on whether it's a coupe or a spider, with the first European deliveries arriving before those in the US, and American cars following a little later at a premium. This isn't just another model year update. It's Ferrari planting a flag for what a hybrid supercar should feel like. If you grew up with a Testarossa on the wall, this is the grown-up version for the plug-in age. Louder where it counts, quieter when it helps, and absolutely unapologetic about being the main character every time you press the starter. Now tell me, are you going classic Rosso? Something heritage or full stealth spec for your Testarossa?